Oh, hi. Welcome to week 7. Please like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoy this video. What is going on? We are here at the 606. It's a beautiful day today. So beautiful. You hear the birds. So today is the day that we're gonna try to see how this knee works. We're gonna test it out. As much as I'm tempted to just go all out and do 10, I'm just gonna do maybe 5, maybe 6 at most, depending how my knee feels. I mean, we might even just do 1 or 2. I brought out my ASICS Nimbus 25s. I was a big fan of the ASIC Nimbus 25 line, the Nimbus line, but specifically 25 edition. I tried 26, I remember, years, like whenever it came out, and it just felt so much harder, more firmer. And the whole reason why I got the Nimbus line, the 25, was because of its softness, great for like recovery, slower runs. So I'm hoping they kind of help me with the knee for today, but we shall see. Let's find out together. Let's go. Yo, we just got done with the crazy 3 miles, and like the average pace was like 9. You know, it's crazy after a few days when you have not been running, how the body is just like, what are you doing? What is this? What's running? You know, like my glute muscle was tight, my leg muscle was tight, some muscle in the back of my back was tight. I was like, what is going on right now? This is crazy. And then my heart rate is up also like crazy during a 9-minute pace. But you know, I guess that's part of it. That's how it goes. But overall, I mean, the knee was okay. You know what's crazy? I came into this with the idea or the imagination or the hope of doing 10 miles, 12 miles, you know, back at it again. I even had my Formula 369 drink in the car. And then I got to the 606 and I'm like, why am I gonna do that? That's dumb. So last second decided to do 5. And then during the actual run, I turned around at 1.5. I didn't want to push it and make things worse. And so we take what we can. But overall, it was a good run. I mean, we finished. The knee feels okay for now. Tomorrow is Tuesday, which means I have an extra day of rest. We'll come back Wednesday, reconvene, and we'll take it from there. So overall, good run. I mean, it's not going to be no 10 miles, but you know what? I'm happy with what I get. That's what it is. At the 606, such a beautiful day, and we leave with a decent knee. That's all it is. That's what it's about. Let's go. Buenos dias. Welcome to Wednesday. But we are a quarter mile in. But the goal today is to do maybe just 1 hour. So 30 minutes out, 30 minutes back. You know, just see how many I can get under, you know, within that time, and go from there. So we'll see. Let's go. So I'm at 1.75 miles, and I'm more nervous than I am actually feeling anything in my knee. You know, little by little. Let's see. So we're about to hit 5 miles. I'm gonna try to pick it up a lot more during this 1 mile. All right, let's see. Let's see how this goes. All right, so that was 7:08. Hey, what's up? That was Carrie. That's cool. Finished at is 7 miles and 7.35, average pace 8:17, and then that one fast mile at 7:08, I think. Have y'all ever had a pain, and then what happens is that you're just mentally so aware, and like every little thing or something, it might just even be in your head, and you're just like, oh my God, I think I feel it. I think I feel my knee. So I don't know how much of it is the actual knee versus just also mentally, because obviously I'm like, I don't want to hurt myself and then be out even longer. I just kind of try to stay in a positive state of mind where I'm like, it's okay, I feel fine. If it hurts, I'll just stop. And I think that helped me, at least for this one. Because I'm, like I said, I'm not gonna be dumb and then push through pain as well. So was there discomfort? Maybe, just slightly, but not where I was like, I need to stop. I did wear my knee strap, so I did wear that. Overall, good run. Hashi. Gotta get the Hashi content in there. All right, y'all, I'll see you later. What is going on? I wanted to show you, take this time to show you some exercises that I've been doing with my knee. Some exercises that I should have been doing, I need to be doing constantly, because I am not 15, 16, 17 years old anymore. These are gonna be 39-year-old knees in a few weeks. Can you believe that? That's crazy. So welcome to Exercises with Eddie. What up, y'all? So wanted to show y'all what I've been doing with my knees. I've had this lamp board for a good while now. I have not been using it as much as I should be using it. So this is something that I've been trying to incorporate even more so now because of my knees. These are about to be 39-year-old knees in a few weeks. So even more of a reason to maintain them. So I believe these are called VMO squats. Pretty much the whole idea, the concept is by doing these squats over the toes, it's the whole idea of strengthening the tendon in this position. Because when you're running, a lot of times, you know, you're stepping with one foot and you're putting all that pressure on that tendon. It's believed that these VMO squats, I think that's what it's called, VMO, is supposed to strengthen the tendons. You're gonna do this. So this is one movement. The other movement that I also like, it's similar to the step-ups that I've done in other videos. I believe they're called the Peterson step-ups. But with this version, with the slant board, you go one leg at a time. You keep one leg on the slant board, and you just kind of do little presses. I forget what they call them, but yeah, try to do like 25 per leg. Ooh, that's already burning. So you'll feel the burn on the top and the bottom of the knee. So this is the one that's been, my knee that's been a little bit more iffy. So same thing, down, up, 25 reps per leg, 2-3 sets. I need to get in the habit of just doing these every day. So that's the idea. Those and VMO squats. Let's go. So something I've been trying to do is these glute activations, especially with the knee situation, because a lot of times it could be muscle imbalances. So you should always be doing this. For now, for me, even more so. So we got five more. Let's go back home. We just got done 10 miles, average pace 8:03. I had some more water. Oh, yeah, that felt surprisingly pretty good. I still feel a little something there, but it's not to the point where I'm like, I can't run. So yeah, little by little, it's the build up all over again. It's all good. Well, I'll catch you guys next time. We'll see how I feel later on, but I feel pretty positive. Let's go. We just got 30 minutes real quick with the more.
Running
Okay.
is a hard sport.
Yes, it
You
is.
get hurt. You see? Knuckles?
I don't know what she's doing. She's playing parkour out here. Your sister? Oh. All right, y'all. We'll catch y'all. I think we're running tomorrow at Waterfall. No, at the lakefront probably. So, it's getting hot. Let's go. I was hoping for better news or for a better a run or something. However, that is not the case. There was no run today. One thing that I've learned is when you have an imbalance or something is weak in your knees, in your ankle or something, it's gonna show in other parts. So for example, I've been telling you all about my knee, how it was off, and everything else seemed fine. 2 days ago, roughly, maybe yesterday, it's very, very recent, I started feeling this discomfort. At first I thought it was the hip flexor, but it's more so like the top of my quad area, right here. It feels as if I overstretched or something. And because of that, I have like no push power. So I try to run and it's like, it's so weak that I just can't like, you know, I just can't push off. And it's very uncomfortable, which is crazy because my knee feels okay now. I've been able to run, as you guys saw Wednesday, wherever it was. No issues here, whatever. The knee felt, you know, okay, it felt fine. But now I'm feeling all my pain and discomfort right here. So I don't know, which, I mean, it makes sense to me because it's in line here. So if something is not balanced right here, it's gonna show it in other places. And now it's showing in this area. I don't know. This is part of it, I suppose. As with running, there's injuries. If I were to say I'm not frustrated, I'd be lying. It is very, very, very frustrating, but you know, I understand it's part of it, but it's okay. So yeah, I don't know. So tomorrow I want to bike. So I don't think when you're biking, you're using much of the hip flexors. I may be wrong. I'm gonna go for a quick ride, maybe around the block and just see how that feels. But if I could feel getting aggravated even on the bicycle, then obviously I'm not gonna bike. I was really, really, really hoping for some better news, but that it is what it is. You know, I was ready, I was changed, I was getting ready to head out. Maybe next week we'll give it another try, we'll see. But it's all baby steps, so. But thank you all for still being here, for watching these videos. If you've watched them so far, I appreciate you all. Well, I'll catch you next time. Let's go. I hope you enjoyed today. It's also like, it's so beautiful today. Let's go. The plan was to do 2 hours and I got to the lakefront now, but there's like a race going on, the Lifetime Half Spring. So they pretty much took up most of the bike path. I am at roughly 45 minutes, I believe. So I think we'll just do this one as the halfway point. So 45 plus 45, whatever the math is with that. But it is starting to get really, really hot. So if you ran the Lifetime half, I give you props because it's hot today. Like, it's a big crowd. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. But yeah, beautiful day. It's nice and warm, nice and sunny for sure. But I hope you all had a good week, and we will see how it goes next week, I suppose, with the leg and the knee and everything, because we're getting closer and closer to the actual race day. But you know, who knows? Maybe we'll wake up on Monday or tomorrow miraculously healed up. But if not, then you know, we'll just go from there. So hope you guys had a good week, and I'll talk to you soon. Adios.